Daniel Markson was a man of immense wealth and influence. His businesses spanned continents, and his mansion was a symbol of opulence. He was handsome, charming, and charismatic, qualities that made him the dream of many women. However, Daniel's life was far from perfect. Beneath his grandeur lay a man torn by his own decisions, particularly in matters of the heart. Daniel had 3 wives: Grace, the first and most beloved; Sophia, the second, who had been lured by his promises of luxury; and Vivian, the third, a woman he married out of family pressure. Though he had married them all, his heart belonged solely to Grace. She was the only one he genuinely cared for, showering her with love, gifts, and attention. The other 2, Sophia and Vivian, were left in the shadows of neglect and disdain. Grace, aware of her husband's unwavering love, used it to her advantage. She was beautiful and manipulative, ensuring that Daniel remained devoted to her. She despised Sophia and Vivian, seeing them as threats to her position. Daniel, blinded by his love for Grace, allowed her to treat the other wives as inferiors. Sophia, once an ambitious and spirited woman, was reduced to a shadow of her former self. She had married Daniel hoping for a better life but found herself in a gilded cage. Vivian, the youngest, was treated as a mere formality, a symbol of duty rather than a partner in marriage. Grace's cruelty extended to the children of the other wives. While her own children were pampered and praised, Sophia's and Vivian's children were ignored and treated unfairly. Daniel, influenced by Grace's whispers, turned a blind eye. Sophia and Vivian found solace in their children. Despite the neglect and mistreatment, they poured all their love and energy into raising their kids. Sophia, who had been a teacher before her marriage, tutored her children at home, ensuring they excelled academically. Vivian, a skilled seamstress, worked in secret to provide her children with the little joys they deserved. The children, sensing their mother's sacrifices, grew up with immense respect and admiration for them. They often questioned their father's behavior but found comfort in their mother's unwavering love. Begin to show. As the years passed, the once perfect facade of Daniel's family began to crumble. Grace's dominance over Daniel made him lose respect among his peers. His businesses started to falter, as his divided household became a source of constant distraction. Sophia's eldest son, now a successful lawyer, confronted his father. "You may have provided wealth, but you failed as a father," he said. Vivian's daughter, a rising entrepreneur, chose to take her mother's surname, symbolizing her rejection of her father's legacy. Daniel began to see the truth. His love for Grace had blinded him to the pain he had caused others. His other wives, whom he had neglected, had raised remarkable children despite the odds. In his twilight years, Daniel was a lonely man. Grace, the woman he had loved so deeply, left him when his wealth diminished. She took her children and moved abroad, leaving Daniel to reflect on his choices. Sophia and Vivian, though hurt, chose to focus on their lives and children. They had no intention of rekindling ties with Daniel, who had brought them so much pain. Their children, however, remained their greatest treasures, a testament to their strength and resilience. Epilogue: the moral of the story. Daniel's life became a cautionary tale. His pursuit of multiple wives had only brought discord and pain.